guys, back out again. Now tonight I'm out. This is that tent I found in the loft. If you didn't see the previous episodes, I'll put a link up here to them. I've re-waterproofed it, and tonight we've got Storm David, I think it is, coming out. So I'm back at my normal campsite. I'm going to set the tent up just down here, and I'm going to put a tarp up over here. Not really any wind, but tonight there's supposed to be up to 90-mile-an-hour winds. I can feel little speckles of rain coming in now. So what we're going to do is just going to crack on and get this tent set up here, and I can bring all my stuff up in the van, chuck it inside, get the tarp up, and then we can carry on with the rest of the video.
In the woods we roam so free, finding shelter wild and true, with the stars.
Right guys, done in record time, just in time as well. It's just started speckling with rain. So I'm going to shut this down for a minute while I go and get my rucksack. And it's wet before we start. Now, on a bit of an hill here, so this bit sticks out and ground sheet, but it'll have to do. I haven't got time now. Going to get all the kit in, going to get this tarp put up, and then get some food on, I think, or at least a coffee. See you in a minute. Right, just been down for the Bergen. Oh, sheep come to join us behind. So I'm going to put this tarp up. But first of all, I'm going to take this off. It is red hot. This hoodie, super warm, not windproof, but has an undercoat, a base layer. It is red hot. Wow. The surprising thing about it let's take the car keys out. It came within a week. It is super warm. There's a mid layer, excellent quality. Draw cord on the hoods, pocket at the front, 2 pockets there. Under £6 from AliExpress, free shipping. Come on England, get it great. Can't get something off Amazon within a week sometimes. Right guys, I'm in the tent. It's just been raining. I'm praying this is waterproofed it now, because I do like this tent. Big vestibule on it. So I'm in the British Army bivvy bag, a lightweight sleeping bag, a lightweight feather bag, and the Berghaus mattress, which I think's got a puncture again. But it's my birthday next week, and I think I'm getting a new one. Got this for bedtime. You get the bags and the pump, suck all the air out. I'll show you what that is later. It is fantastic. AliExpress again. Less than £20. Brilliant for sleeping. It is. I can't be arsed reading all that. Let's just get it down me. Oh. Quite fruity-ish smell. Nice and hoppy-ish. What percentage was it? 4.5. I went to the supermarket without my reading glasses. I had my driving glasses with me, so I couldn't read any of the tins. So I don't know what I've got really. Looks like the sun's coming out. I can feel that wind coming in. 90-mile-an-hour winds. We might have to check on that tarp. Guide it down a bit more. I think I've got loads of pegs and everything. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, this jacket, AliExpress, it is fantastic for the price. Let me get the price up because I thought it was more expensive, and then I looked just before it came out, but I need to double check that price. Give us a second. It was £7.64, including shipping. And the quality on this, a little leather patch there, nothing on it, but I suppose you could put your own logo on that. It's got a kangaroo pocket at the front and 2 chest pockets at the front here. Look at that. And it's that soft, felty type stuff. But the stitching, everything, the quality's just there. And the hoodie. Like I say, I had it up going back to the van, the car, to get my rucksack and things. Far too hot for that. Just far too hot. There's quite a lot of stuff on there. These pants that I'm wearing now were off AliExpress. Again about £6-7 quid. And they're comfy as anything. They are cotton. So really you don't want to get them wet while you're camping. If I was tabbing it somewhere, I wouldn't have worn these. I would have worn something like my Rab or my Peter Storm pants that dry out quickly. Yeah, this hoodie, I believe this was off AliExpress as well. That's like, you can wear it just as around your neck or a few ways. And it's inside, it's got a wind thing on it, so when it's on, it stops it going down your neck. About £3. Get yourself on AliExpress, guys. You get some bits of stuff if you don't read the writing properly. It's a bit crappy, but all in all, I've had a good experience with AliExpress, very good. Any bobbles, they refund you straight away. In fact, I bought this the other day off AliExpress again, and this is what I brought as a backup stove in case you can't have a fire. It's this little stove here. So that goes on there, and then inside here is a proper, well, as good as a kanji. It's got the simmering on the top. Yeah, got mess in there, it's not leaked once. Put that in there. And that on top. And your stove on top of that. But when I got it, when I ordered it, it came in the post. When I took it out of the packaging, it was like a small mess tin with a lid on it. I was like, I didn't order that, I ordered this. So I went online and sent them photographs of what was supposed to come and what did. Within 2 minutes, yeah, your refund's gone through. Refunded me, but also didn't want the little mess tin back. So I've got that. It's not It's not brilliant, but it's alright, especially for nothing. But the thing is, they just refunded me. Sent them proof, that's what I received, that's what I ordered. That's it, refunded me. So I ordered this again and it came within 2 days. So I got free nesting out of that. They are good, really are. Right, I've got quite a bit to do. What time are we on? No, it's only 2 o'clock. About another 6.5 hours till last light. So I'm going to chill with this. I'll bring you back in a few minutes. Just catch my breath coming up and down this hill at the side. I'm out of condition. Need to get in condition this summer. Right guys, now I've been sat down for a while. It's getting a little bit chilly again, especially with that wind. Tonight's forecast, I think from 10 o'clock till after midnight, it's going to be full on rain, so it says. You never know, do you? Can't believe the forecasts. But I'm sure the wind is on, because in the northwest there's a wind weather warning. So I'm going to double check all the guidelines. I've got a load more pegs with me, so I can peg it down a lot more if I need to. Sorry, yeah, I'm gonna go down to the van now. I've got a chainsaw. Oh yeah, we have got a new toy. There's loads of wood up here. Been there for ages. So I want to check out this new chainsaw I've got, and it's an electric one. Comes with 2 batteries, AliExpress again, dirt cheap. So I'm going to cut up all the logs for tonight. I have brought dry logs with me, just in case that the ones that have been sat on the ground, they might be soaking, I don't know. But I'm going to cut them up anyway. I'm going to see how long them 2 batteries last me, and then I'll bring it all up here and I'll leave it by the tree stacked up if it is wet, and not use it, just let it dry out for everybody else to use. So we've got that to do. We're going to make a fire for tonight. Hopefully it's not going to be too windy, because I need to cook on that fire. Yeah, we've got quite a lot of good stuff with us tonight. Should be entertaining, if nothing else. Oh, I'm warming up already in this. Honestly guys, get on AliExpress just for your stuff like that, and because you don't pay for postage, works out cheaper than anywhere in England. You know, £7 for a hoodie of this quality. Comes straight to your door. Guaranteed delivery as well. Absolutely brilliant, AliExpress. Love it. I've got some tents off AliExpress as well. In fact, I was going to bring out another tent, but I want to test this one for waterproofness. If it leaks tonight, I'm just going to bin it. Yeah, I think it was Life's a Hobby said to me he finds once waterproofness goes, it's basically gone. I think that might be true, but I hope it's not, because I just spent a fortune on waterproofing. But it might be. I haven't seam sealed it because it looked alright. If it leaks through the seams, you saw me a few videos back me making seam sealant, so I might, if it is just the seams, I might just make some more seam sealant. Bit damp. Right, let's try it on something a bit bigger. So it did so well. It's a decent sized log. I'm well impressed. So guys, with this little baby, processed all of this in about 5 minutes with no effort at all. The blade does come, turn my hands off the trigger, the blade does come loose every couple of minutes because of this. Might have to have a look at that. But yeah, so cut through this big log here, and these little ones takes minutes. Absolutely great bit of kit. AliExpress, I'll put the price up here. Right, need to get this fire going. Also guys, I was in Lidl the other day, Parkside. Again, a few quid. Nice pruning saw there. Brought that along with me just in case I needed to prune down some little branches and if the chainsaw was rubbish, but I don't think I'll be needing that today. Comes with a nice holster. Just clips over your belt. Excellent for bushcraft. Right guys, I'm going to get this fire going. Turn this upside down so it's lower because I need my rack to go over it. Right, we've got some good fire starters in here. And we'll start it with one of these wood wolves. I am getting hungry now. There we go. Put another one on. You see the wind's blowing this way away from the tent, so, and the tarp. Feels nice already. Not too sure about this wood though. It is damp. Maybe need to split some of this down a bit more. See how we do. These bigger bits around it to dry them off. Oh, this is going nice. Need some good ashes on this. That's a bit wet. Oh. Where's my gloves? Get your gloves on, Andy. Right, time for another IPA. And as we're supposed to be flying around the moon again, or flying around the moon for the first time, even though we've done it before, confuses me. Space Cat. Let's have that in celebration of making a video on Pinewood Studios. Don't know what to believe. That is nice, fruity. strength is this one, 5.8, so not too bad. Right, what we need to do, now we've got this baby going, is get my grill out. This chair. So first time out. Oh, that thermometer you put in with the meat. Remote one. And then I've got this. Never been used. Not that way. That way. Get this into the ground a bit more. There we go. Oh, so we're just going to go down on that. There we go. Let that coals build up, and then we'll get our food on here. So, what are we having now? Well, we're using chili Arapat spice. Put it on everything. You can make soups out. Soups. Well, you can. Hot drinks with it. Beautiful stuff. And then we've got some vine tomatoes. And the main deal is a mixed grill. Have a guess where from? Yeah, T-Bay Services. So we'll be having that, mixed grill, vine tomatoes and Arapat as seasoning. Now, coming up here, I thought, you can't have a mixed grill without chips. But I didn't bring enough cooking utensils with me, you know, like a chip pan or anything. So I thought, just gonna have to do without it. Just all meat and a few tomatoes. And then I thought, well, it's sacrilegious not to have chips. But it is criminal. It's a hanging offence not to have Coleman's mustard on your mixed grill. Absolute no excuse. It would be capital punishment for not putting this on. So I stopped off at a Spar shop and got myself a jar of Coleman's mustard. Gotta be Coleman's. Couldn't forgive myself if I didn't get this. So we'll be having that smothered all over our meats, as you do. If people haven't tried Coleman's mustard, it's one of them. It's like a wasabi. if it's a good one, gets your sinuses. Go for Coleman's though. Don't go for that cheapest rubbish. So yeah, that seasoning, we'll have it in this bowl and just pile up all the meat in there, and we'll get scranning on that. Right guys, let's get started. It's 4:30, about 5ish time this is ready. Oh, delish. Look at that guys. Tea-based services, how much was that? £8.40. 5. Well worth it. Let's get these bad boys on. We'll go with the sausage first. Some arrowfat on there. There we go. Right, what that bad boy's doing. Bad boys. Oh, it's bloody hot against that fire. Oh, Imperial Stout 8.4. Evans Moore's Death. Chocolate marshmallow and biscuit Imperial Stout. I'm glad that vein is held off. I've actually cut a branch off from down there, dead standing, with that handsaw. I'll tell you what, get an electric one, especially when you get into my age. The hand one did it pretty easy, but that electric one, I love it. Fantastic. So I cut a branch off and I've lifted up my tarp. So later on, if it starts raining, I can go and sit under that. Right. Oh, that smells naughty. How did he do it? You can't put marshmallow and biscuits in a vat. Surely they don't. You can taste everything it says in there. Northern Monk. Brilliant. Let's have a look. Oh. That's perfect. Perfection. Try with this steak. Medium to rare. Oh, medium, I'd say. That is beautiful. Let's go for the sausage. It's the one that needs to be done. Oh, and she is. beautiful. And the last one is the lamb. Oh, tender. Tender and beautiful. This razor sharp. I think my lamb chop needs a couple of minutes. Reorganise this. Steak done. Pork chop done. Sausage done. This just needs a little bit more. I hope it pours it down tonight. Really do. I want to test this tent. I'm not into keeping tents. If it's not waterproof, it's not waterproof. It's not good to me. I'd just take the poles out and the pegs, maybe the guidelines, and just fling it. It doesn't do what a tent's supposed to do. What's the point? Right guys, can't wait any longer. What time is it? 5 o'clock anyway. Tea time. Get all this in my bowl. Oh. Nice. Bit of steak. And my tomatoes. Look at that. Beautiful. Get the old Coleman's on. Big scoop. Big lamb. And sausage. Oh yeah. Right then. That's what, as you'd expect, I suppose. Oh yeah. Right up my sinuses. That's good mustard. I'm gonna eat all this and then I'll bring you back. You don't want to watch me munching away on this. But it is nice. Oh, that was beautiful. Last bit. Yes. Right, I'm going to wash up. I'll see you legends in a while. Oh, just got the fire going again, guys. Just drying off my plate, my bowl. Cleaned it out, just above the fire, smoke it. Get it nice and dry. The rain's on ever so slightly, but it is saying 90% chance of wind and rain in 50 minutes. And the next 3-4 hours after that. So I'm just sat under the tarp. The fire's just about still going, just burning off the crappy bits. I brought the wood that I brought in with me, put that inside the tent under the tarp so we can have breakfast in the morning. I'm pretty much shattered now. Got one beer left. And then we have got snacks for later. There's a branch rubbing against another branch up there. And with that wind getting up. So yeah, I've got some snacks for later. And I've got another beer. And I've got a little bottle of vodka. Which I think we'll have that once we retire into the tent later. Not in the mood for it really. Just a little nightcap to get me off. Yeah, this shelter's good. Put a tarp up, put a big stick up here. And put my hat on the top so it didn't damage my tarp. So even if that leaks, I'll just come out here because this won't leak. Right, I'm going to get comfy just inside the tent, sitting on my low mat, my low chair, and we'll have this final beer. Because like I say, I'm shattered actually. I've been up since about 5:15 this morning. A lot of bird chatter going on though. Right, I'm going to get in the tent. Oh, stuffed after that. Mixed grill. That was fantastic. Right, I'm going to get in my chair and I'll bring you back with the final beer. Right guys, what is my final beer? Beyond. Another Northern Monk. I look a bit on the piss there. Yeah, you'll do. Yeah, another Northern Monk. I think this is a 8.4, yeah. There she is. Just chilling in the tent. Cheers everyone, thanks for joining me. A bit bitter this one. This'll do. You can hear that wind. It's coming this way now. Looking at the smoke on the fire. Yeah, hitting us side on. Cheeky little vodka and Red Bull. It's nice. Right, so although it looks quite bright on here, it is starting to get a bit dark. I think sunset's gone. Got about an hour until last light. So I'm going to have this cheeky little vodka, then I'm going to get into me sleeping system. Oh, been waiting all week to use this outside. It's brilliant. In fact, I tell you what, let's undo it so it can loft up, because it's been in this bag for a couple of days now. These bags are excellent. Alright, so there's the socks, down socks, let them loft up. And this, I'll show you in a second. I'll just wrap this back up. These are brilliant, especially for camping. So you put whatever dry stuff you want, undo this valve, this stopper, put your pump on there, pump out all the air, that's it. Bring the pump with you. The pump is pretty crappy. No, not crappy. Pretty flimsy. I've had to put this tape round it because it cracked down there, but it does work really well. Excellent. And then this is like a hooded onesie. Again, like I said before, AliExpress, I think it was anyway. No, it wasn't. Temu, it was. Was it? Yeah, I think Temu. About a tenner. So you can strip off getting this. If you close a pea wet through, strip off getting this. This will warm you up. Get in your DOS bag. It's a good one. Hang up your clothes to dry in the night. Or I suppose you could. No, you couldn't really hike in that. Right, these chairs that sit on the floor that support you. They're alright until you start slipping down and then it's crap. So, I'm having this sneaky vodka and Red Bull. By which time, when I finished it, we should be hitting last light. Zip the tent up, get in my onesie. It doesn't actually look that bad, you know. When I first saw it, I thought, a bit gayish looking, but no, honestly, it looks fine. Walk around the house in it, great. Really warm. I went to bed in it the other day and woke up in the morning, no covers on me, and I felt snug as a bug. Really did. It was so warm. It's a bit like the same sort of material as this, and this now it's quite chilly outside. My hands were a bit cold, but with this on, £7 whatever it was, lovely and snug. Right, shut up waffling, Andy. I'll see you all when I'm in my onesie, not when I'm getting into my onesie. You're not looking at that fine body of a man. I'll see you when I'm in my onesie. I'm enjoying tonight, it's brilliant. Well, up to now. Don't know what this Storm David is going to be like. Up to now, it is windy, but where I am, doesn't seem that windy. Not really had any rain, a few dribbles. that's about it. You can hear that wind outside. Luckily the trees round here, the ones that are round, are solid, and all the others are, they're not big trees. Even the biggish ones that are around, if they fall, they're going to fall that way, and there's nothing that way, so it should be fine. Oh, he says, and then my pole holding my tarp up has just fell down. Right, best go and sort that out. In fact, I'll leave it down like it is now. I need to go and grab my headscarf. Catch you in a bit. Right guys, I've had to turn the old light on. It's getting a bit too dark in here. Cheers everyone. I'm going to be up quite early tomorrow because I've got a ration pack review to do, which I'm going to take the tent down, leave the tarp up and do it under the tarp. Not making it part of this video, do another video, but yeah, it is a brilliant ration. One I said I'd never do because of the price of it. Yeah, look out for it. So, what time are we on? 7:30. We've got about another hour till total last light. Excuse me. So I've just been watching a bit of YouTube. Not a lot else to do now. I have, like I said, I've got some supper. But I'm shattered. I think I'll just batten down the tent, sit in here and get my mat still up. I think it needs blowing up a little. I've tried and tried with this mat. Berghaus, absolutely excellent mat for keeping you warm. Right guys, don't know if you can hear the rain's on, the wind's up. I think Storm David has come to visit us. It's not too bad, it's pretty mild. But yeah, it's got dark outside now. It'll be pitch black in half an hour. I'm just chilling in the tent having a nice vodka and Red Bull. I think what I'm going to do is get in my onesie. It sounds so gay, doesn't it, getting into my onesie? But yeah, I'm going to get into my onesie, and my feet are getting a bit cold, so I might put my down socks on just to keep me that bit warm. I'll batten down the front of the tent. Well, I'll have to shut this anyway, getting into my onesie, because I'm going to be bollock naked. So and then I think if it gets really bad and they have to make a quick exit, I think I could leg it down to the car in my onesie. Don't know. I personally don't think it's going to get that bad. It's going to be windy. I don't think the rain's going to be that bad. I have got a tarp, as you saw, over at this bit, because the seam seal here, don't know if you can see that, but I can put my finger, put my finger inside that seam seal. That's gone. So I think try it tonight. If not, take back all the seam seal all the way back and do it myself. Well, here we are, guys, in the onesie. Get this, you can put that down, you can zip up from the bottom. I've got my t-shirt on. Or you can zip up down from the top, and then you've got your hoodie, so you can see as snug as a bug. Oh, this is excellent. Oh, I couldn't wait to get into this tonight. It's so warm. I have got this sleeping system that I've been testing out. It wouldn't matter. I could just now lie back, go to sleep, toasty warm. Absolutely. And I think this was, don't remember the proper price, I think it was £21, something like that. So what do you think, guys? My sleep system. I think it's quite good. I've got my down booties on, keeping my toes comfy warm. I've got this system and it's keeping me really warm even before I get my dust bag. So yeah, I think it's a good one. Cheers. I think the weather outside is, yeah, it's really windy, but we're sheltered here, so don't seem to be getting much. Yeah, the tent's not blowing or nothing. The rain that was, I was just about to say it's supposed to be here, hasn't come, but listen. Yeah, the rain's here. Not very heavy, but it's on. I think what I'm going to do is zip up in my bag, in my tent, in with it, get my head down, maybe watch a few YouTube videos. You can hear the rain's on, and I'm hoping, really hoping this seam sealant that has come the right way, I put my finger in between it and yeah, it has come away, but I'm hoping what I did with the waterproofing, hoping I don't need to seam sealant, and that wind is getting mad, you can hear it. But we're cosy in our tent until the tree falls on the bed. No, we've got no widow makers over us. We should be fine. And like I say, I'm in my onesie, lovely and cosy. I'm going to get in my DOS wagon in a minute. The rain's on. Oh God, this is bad. This is huge. This is huge. If this tent flies, this is the best tent out there. It's getting to this river bag really quick. Oh. Seriously. This is really long, really long. Seriously, this is bad. Right, I'm in. Oh God. I don't know how this tent is surviving. Oh. Yeah. I'll see you in the morning, people. Hopefully. Oh, fucking hell. This is seriously. Yeah, alright guys. Time is it? 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh God. The wind has come in. This storm has hit us. The tent's holding up. It's a bit flappy. I think some of the guide points have come out, but all in all we're okay. I am lovely and warm in the onesie. You can hear that wind. It is brutal. We've got a lot of flappy points. But I can't be arsed going it. Can't be arsed going out now and sorting them out. We're alright. Bit flappy, but we're managing. This air mat had gone down, I've blown it up. I think as soon as I get my new one, this will be going. Not that it's not been a brilliant mat, but it's keeps going down on me. I'm sorry, Berghouse. It has been with me for a few years. Oh, it's no good. Keeps going down. Right. Was going to have me supper, but I can't be bothered. Going to try and get my head down again. Try and stay cosy warm. Like I say, it's a bit windy. Alright, I'll see you guys in the morning. Unless something else happens, we have to abandon ship. I don't think I will. See you in the morning. Oh, this wind has really come in now. Tried to charge my phone. Didn't seem to want to charge. Oh, there you go. It's charging. So leave that steady. Oh yeah. Oh, that wind has really come in now. It is freezing. Oh. Yeah. That wind's really battering me now. 4 o'clock in the morning. .3. The wind is horrendous. Battering me. Oh. Just woke me up. Tent's holding up really well. Few guidelines come out, I think. But yeah, it's holding up really well. Yeah. I am knackered. Morning, people. Well, all the sheep seem to be up against the fence here. So, tent. It is waterproof. It's a little bit on this wall, but I think the guidelines have come out on that side. So the outer is touching the inner. But it's still not come through. It just looks like it's got a bit of damp patch. It has been heavy rain. And heavy winds. I wish them sheep would piss off. All in all, a good night. The mattress has stayed up after the third time blowing it up. I'm nice and warm. A little bit chilly actually. I think that's because of the winds. But yeah, dry. You can hear the rains on. But all in all, a good night. Like I say, the tent, I'm really pleased to say, stood up to the wind and the rain. And yeah, we're waterproof. We are definitely waterproof. Well, in here I am anyway. Not looked outside yet. Right, what we doing today? Got the lawn sausage and bacon, or we might just bin it and go straight into the ration pack review. Or I could just roll up and go back to bed. Not in a rush. Lovely and cosy. Right, let's get dressed. Morning people. So, I've got up the tent. The tent did leak slightly, only slightly. And I think that was due to the fact I had pegged it out properly, but using these cheap shepherd's hooks that came with it, they ripped out the ground last night because the wind was that bad. So the outer tent was touching the inner tent because them guidelines had come out. My tarp had fell down to the ground, didn't let in any water, but fell to the ground. So the wind was like getting underneath the tarp. It was heavy rain last night. I was fast asleep. I was cosy as a bug in a rug, honestly. I've still got this onesie on actually. It's underneath this. It's that cosy. I've just put it underneath this. Keep me nice and warm. Yeah, so the tent did leak. I can't blame it. It was Storm David. It was torrential rain. It was high winds. I would say it probably forced water in the most waterproof tent. I think, or am I making excuses? Anyway, I'm happy with this now. Summer tent, I wouldn't use it out on the fells. I wouldn't use it in torrential rain. But I'm loving the tent. yeah, it's a nice roomy tent. I would definitely take this out again. Oh guys, this weather is back on again. Can you hear it? It's like, it is peeing it down. I was hoping to have a nice early morning, pack up, tent dry off, get going. Yeah, it's Easter Day, is that what you call it? Yeah, I wanted to get home. But it is Easter Monday tomorrow, so I might stay another night. Got loads of food left. I don't fancy packing this tent away. Piss wet through. Gonna cook myself the lawn sausage up and the bacon on my little trangier. I can't light a fire outside today. It's too windy. Much too windy. Right guys, we're gonna have to cook up on the old trangier. It's a bit too windy outside. So we're going to cook in the tent. I know. Yeah, we're going to cook in the tent. And we're having lawn sausage and bacon. That goes on, no, that goes on that way. And then I've got my old frying pan. Right, let me find the lighter. We've got the old trangier on the go. So I say old, this is a new trangier. It's not actually a trangier. Oh, let's let that bloom a bit. And then we've got lawn sausage, T-Bay Services, obviously, and I forgot what I've got with it. Hold on, bacon, T-Bay Services again. I think T-Bay Services should start sponsoring me. Oh, got a bit of lawn sausage, and proper lawn sausage, not that cheap crap that tastes like cardboard. This is T-Bay Services lawn sausage. I'll have you know. Oh yes. Get some quality bacon on there. Once my lawn sausage is done, oh, English mustard again. Oh, beautiful. That is beautiful. Really nice. Oh yes. Oh, I had 2 lawn sausages, which were amazing. Key Bay services again. Not the crap that you get from normal supermarkets. Proper lawn sausages, beef, and whatever else you put in it. Hi guys, the rain is on again and the wind is on again. Just going to have a quick coffee and then we're going to pack up and go home. I don't fancy packing this up in the wind now. And the rain. We'll have to dry this at home. It is heavy. Heavy rain. We've been battered this weekend, although I've not felt it in here. It has leaked, this tent, I'll give it that, it has, but it's not leaked in here again. Leaked out there, it did leak a little bit down this side, but that's because the side wall, the pegs have come out, so the outer tent is touching the inner tent, so it did get a bit damp here. But all in all, yeah, done its job. I mean, I have brought it out in a storm, so yeah, it's been put through the mill, let's say. Oh, nice cup of coffee. Oh, amazing. Out of my AeroPress. That is one bit of kit that you must have if you're a coffee lover and camping. It's not stopped raining all morning. Keep hearing water dropping off the top there. Oh, right, I'll have this coffee. Oh, looks like the sun's coming up. I'll have this coffee and then we must start packing up. It's Easter Sunday, so we're off tomorrow as well. So I want to get packed up, get home, see the wife, and yeah, enjoy the last day of Easter. Right guys, I'm packed up, all my stuff's back in the car. I just got the tent to put down, so I thought I'd film this inside because it is howling wind outside. Really is bad. The tarps ripped off ones, all the pegs are coming out. They are crap pegs, but I'm going to finish it in here so you can at least hear me. So if you like the video, please give it a like and a thumbs up. Please leave any comments you'd like, and I'll see you on the next one. Yeah. Thanks for joining me. See you later, guys. Don't know how I'm going to get this tent down in one piece. Right, let's go. Right guys, that's me all packed up. Please like and subscribe. Not even sure if you can hear me in this wind, but I'll see you on the next video. Cheers guys.